I'm making breakfast pizza using pastry, puff pastry. That's what it is. So I couldn't find my rolling pin this morning, so I had to use this guy right here to roll out my pastry. And this is what it looks like right now. And I put 2 avocados on there and kind of smushed them around. And so I'm going to put cheese. I have my 2 cheeses right here, provolone and Monterey Jack. And I've got 4 eggs I'm going to put on there. Oh, I've got turkey bacon. My voice is kind of come and gone since my grandson left. I've got whatever he had. So I'm going to start off with a Monterey Jack, spread it around. I've only got 3 slices, so I think I'm going to tear them up a little bit. If I can get this one open. So good morning, everybody. I know it's almost noon. This is a brunch, breakfast lunch. Perfect time to make breakfast pizza. All right. I'm just going to tear these in pieces and spread them out everywhere. Something like that. Okay. And I'm going to layer my turkey bacon on here next. So I have some that I made really crispy and then some I didn't because it's going to go in the oven. I'm just going to lay these on top. So every bite hopefully will be a little bit of cheese, a little bit of turkey bacon, avocado, and then your eggs. And then we'll top it off with some chopped chives. Who doesn't love pizza? Especially in the morning or afternoon. These 2 guys are stuck together, that's okay. I'm going to preheat my oven to 400. There we go. Make sure it's empty. Done that before. I lit the oven and there was a bunch of stuff in there. Wasn't too fun. Okay, and I'm going to add my provolone. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could do an even layer of cheese just depending on how much cheese you want, or you can break them up like I did, which I'm going to do. I'll probably break these guys in half. Get our 4 corners dealt with first. All right, so it looks something like this. So I've got my avocado, my turkey bacon, and both cheeses, provolone and Monterey Jack. Get that out of my way. Now I'm going to put my eggs on. So I placed 4 eggs, like each in a corner, but let them run where they're going to go. Now, for the last part, before I stick it in the oven, put my dried chives on. Fresh is good too if you have fresh. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to get some salt and pepper real quick. Alright, just a little bit of pepper. I know it's going to make me sneeze. That's the name of the game. This is what it looks like, you guys. Breakfast pizza. Yum, yum. So you got egg, cheese, turkey, bacon, chives, avocado. Okay, I'm going to stick it in the oven now for about 20 minutes on 400. You definitely want to make sure those edges are brown. I sprayed it with butter spray before I added any of the ingredients. So I'm just going to clean up my space a little bit. I'm going to be making a strawberry cake too. Brian went to the store for me because I needed more eggs. Out of eggs. Can't make a cake without eggs. Well, you can make a dump cake, but I don't want to do a dump cake today. Wash this up. I'm going to need this knife again. Paper towel. So the last couple days I've been feeling under the weather, just like my body's trying to get sick and I'm trying to fight it, you know. Stuff's going around. Oh, my baby doll just went, okay, yeah. What's that? This guy, I don't need this guy anymore. Put him in the sink. Trying to keep this area clean and clean it up for my next thing. Let that dry. Get rid of my chives. We're not going to use that in the cake. No, no, no. Salt and pepper can go back over here where they belong. Use this. I have roughly here 1 cup of butter that I'm going to use in the cake. I need to wake up, you guys. I've taken so much vitamins and like cold medicine last night, so it's just like all making me, I don't know, groggy the next day. But I'm going to get through this. We're going to get through this. So I have 1 thing of white cake mix. I'm waiting on another because I got a big old cake pan. And I need at least 2 cake mixes. And I'm going to make another cake, not today, but another day. I'm going to make a cake using peppermint bark chocolate. And I love these guys. I'm going to suck on one here in a minute, but peppermint candy puffs. These are so refreshing. And then I have these. So I'm going to melt these down. Put in a white cake mix, and then we're going to put some of this with the frosting. Anyway, that's a different day, but I just wanted to show you guys. It's Christmassy. Okay, I'm going to get my, what am I looking for? I am looking for, oh, these guys. Mr. Clean Sheets. I love these guys. Because there's all these little red stains on my countertops. Brian buys those little like Kool-Aid things. They're like 0 to 5 calories or something. Anyway, these things get them off. Get the red stains off. Because I just wiped this down right now, and those stains are still there. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And I'm just gonna now don't make a liar out of me. It's worked every other time, guys. So just have to give it some elbow grease, a little bit of water, and it comes right off. There we go. Just a little bit of pink left. There we go. It's gone, you guys. Look at that. Just want to show you how wonderful these things are. No more red stuff. Clean. All right. So there it is. Hi, Nick. How you doing? I'm just cleaning a little bit. I was just talking about these Mr. Clean, whatever they're called, but there was some red stuff on my counter and I just got it off. Anyway, making breakfast pizza. It's in the oven right now. Has turkey bacon. There it is right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's turkey bacon, eggs, avocado, 2 kinds of cheeses, and chives and salt and pepper. Monterey Jack and provolone cheese with 4 eggs. So that's what we're doing for brunch today, guys. Breakfast pizza. You get your breakfast on a pizza. Kind of nice. And I'm going to make a strawberry cake. So I'm just doing my cleanup work before I'm on to the next project here. So in here I'm going to need about a cup of butter, melted butter, that I'm going to use in my cake mix. For every box I use a cup of butter. I've got one already out here, and this one's going to go in the microwave. Hopefully it'll stay in here. And pat this down so when I stick it in the microwave it doesn't fall everywhere else and hit the cup. Alright, it's going in the microwave. I'll start at 30 seconds and work my way up. And let's see. I've got my mixing bowls. So for every 1 cup box of cake mix, I'm using 1 cup of butter instead of the 1/2 cup of oil. And I am using, it calls for 4 egg whites. I'm going to use 4, 5, 6 egg whites. So Brian had to go to the store to get me more eggs. I'm out of eggs. I used the rest for the pizza. And that's going to be for the cake mix. And I'm doing strawberries, so I have some leftover strawberry puree stuff. Where to go? Right here. Real strawberries that have been blended. So it's mostly melted. I'm going to do another 30 seconds. Stuff over here. And for the frosting, I've got a cup of softened cream cheese. I'm going to use 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. And out of this strawberry jello, I'm going to use like a tablespoon or so in the frosting. And the rest goes with the cake mix. Alright, my butter is done. So we're going to put this in here. I guess I'm going to do everything by hand. I have a mixer up there, but then that's a lot more work. Let's see if I can find my hand mixer. There's one of these guys. And it calls for 1 1/4 cups water. I'm going to use milk. If I don't have enough milk, then I'll add water to it. Cream cheese I'm going to set aside. That's for the frosting. Where the heck is it? Yeah, I need more milk too, so I'm waiting on hubby for that. Let me see if I can find a mixer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my hand with a fork. Use that. Some Coke to wake me up. All right, I need to time my pizza. 20 minutes. So when it's noon, 10 more minutes, I'll check it. Okay. Getting out any little lumps. So this is a white cake mix. I'm waiting on another one from Brian. He went to the store for me. But to the one box of cake mix, we're going to add one little box of strawberry jello. And I just want to reserve maybe a tablespoon of this for my frosting. So I have a little cup over here. I'm just going to put some in there for my frosting. This is for the cake mix. If you have the big box, you could use half of that. I'm just going to blend this together with my fork. Okay, and now I'm going to add my strawberry. There's probably like a cup, maybe a cup and a half of strawberries in here with all the juice. And this was pre-blended. It don't have to be blended, guys. I just, that's what I had. So I would use whole, if you're going to use whole strawberries, kind of mush them down a little bit and then put them in the freezer. Yeah, I'm going to have to move this stuff aside for a minute. So in here I'm going to add, excuse me, I am going to add my eggs. Well, I'm going to put everything in one bowl, but I don't have my eggs here yet. So I can't do anything with that, but I can do another, measure out the milk. All right. So we got, so it's calling for 1.25 cups, so about right there, of milk. And then we have 1 full cup of melted butter, unsalted butter. I'm going to work to combine everything. So if all goes well, this cake mix will be nice and blended by the time Brian gets back with the eggs. And then I can incorporate the eggs in here. Excuse me, egg whites. We want to keep it light and fluffy. And these egg whites, the egg yolks I'm going to probably save for a different dish. In fact, I was thinking about putting the egg yolks on the pizza and just using the whites for the cake. But I got a little impatient and I used all 4 eggs, whole eggs, for the pizza. And I'm waiting patiently for my other eggs for the egg whites for the cake. I should have used my mixer, but again, it is so much work just to get it down from the on top of the fridge because there's limited space. And it's so heavy. Oh, Brian is back. Yay. So for those of you just coming on, I have a breakfast brunch pizza in the oven. It's pastry puff pastry. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Lisa. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is our puff pastry pizza, breakfast pizza. It has avocado. I sprayed it with butter. Avocado, 2 kinds of cheeses, turkey bacon, 4 eggs, chives, salt and pepper. And that's our pizza, and it should be done any minute now. It's looking good. That's for brunch. For us late bloomers. I'm a late bloomer. Brian's not. And then I'm making a strawberry cake. So I'm adding, for every box of cake, instead of oil, hold on one second. Hi, baby. Come on, Brian, just so you know. Okay. So for every box of cake mix, it calls for water. I'm using milk instead. Using 2%. Thank you. He brought me another cake mix. I was waiting on that.
I know you're waiting on these too. These steaks.
Yeah. So for it calls for a 1/2 cup of oil. I'm using 1 cup of butter, melted butter. And then 4 egg whites. I'm going to use 6 egg whites. for this strawberry cake?
When I do mine, I'm going to use these and cheese. It's a very simple meal. You cut the cheese up and you eat these with the cheese. Very simple. Maybe I'll do a mukbang with that.
Yeah. So I'm just whipping this up by hand. Maybe my next cake, I'll get the mixer out.
What's this doing on the ground? I didn't
Where'd
see
that come
that.
from?
I don't know. It's just laying there.
It says Lady Gaga. That's sweet, huh? No, it says baby, but it's cute. Anyway, I'm gonna open this. Oh, I'll feel better soon. That's sweet. It's a portable hug. XOXO. Love, Brian. That's so sweet. Thank you, babe. I kind of lost my voice this morning. I don't feel like I haven't had a fever or my throat isn't sore. It's just kind of choppy. I don't know how to describe it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got my milk.
Do the healthy cereal here. Dipped in as long as it's Kellogg's Special, it's good.
Yes.
It means it's healthy.
He likes his chocolate. Chocolate.
Have some of this. Well, I have some coffee with it.
Oh yeah, and I use that too for.
Don't touch my stuff.
Oh, okay. Don't touch his stuff.
It's my
Okay.
coffee.
So I put about 1 to 2 cups of whole strawberries that have been blended in the strawberry cake mix.
You're sick still.
I just had a hard time clearing. I had a humidifier last night, and it worked. I think it worked really well.
I need the vitamins.
My strawberry cake is looking so pink. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to add another cake mix. Because I've got I hope both of these will fit. Let's see.
Did you take your vitamin C today?
I took it last night. I took like 4 capsules. Vitamin C. So this is my cake pan. These are easy and it comes with a lid. 13 by 9. I'm just going to spray it with my butter spray. Over the sink because I don't like to get it everywhere. So I've got this sprayed. And I'm just going to set it over here on the stove. Is it noon, guys? Because my pizza has to come out. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the oven and get our pizza out. Can't forget about when you're juggling different things. Sometimes you got to pause and go back to where you were coming from. So I need to find a spot for a pizza. I'm going to do it right here. Oh, it looks so good, you guys. Get my little pot holders here. Oh, that heat feels good. Look at our pizza, babe. Look at that.
That looks really good.
So let me show you guys.
I need to get by you though real quick. I'm sorry.
There's our, if I can quit moving it around, there's our pizza. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. So we have a layer of avocado that I smushed down into the puff pastry. Turkey bacon that was grilled up on the stove. And then I layered some Monterey Jack cheese, broken it up all over. And then I layered some provolone cheese. And then I put the 4 eggs, and then I put the chives on top, salt and pepper, stuck it in there, and about 20 minutes, 400 degrees, and it looks so good. And now I'm working on the cake, but we're going to take a break and bite into this pizza. Oh, do you know where the pizza slicer thing is? Thank you for the card, honey. That was sweet. I can find my pizza cutter. I can't find the one.
Okay. It's not in here.
This one, I mean, everything just disappears.
It's probably in the, I think it's probably in the washing machine or the washer.
Oh, let's look in the washer. I don't see a pizza cutter. I don't see a pizza cutter. No pizza cutter. You want to do the honors? Brian's going to cut the pizza. Yummy. Okay, I'm going to go grab some paper plates.
I got it, honey.
You already got the plates?
No, I'll get them on it because you're sick and you can pass that on to me by touching anything. So
Anywho.
I'll get it. I don't want to do it.
Okay, so I need 4 egg whites for my cake. I'm going to use 6.
Okay, so
I'm going to do another
here's the
milk.
pizza. There's the other one. There, back to Billy.
Hey, baby. All right. Thank you, dear.
Take the whole thing.
Thank you, thank you. Where do I put it? I'm going to put it right here. Okay. I'm going to use the rest of this. So 1 1/4 cup of milk again for this other cake mix. Garbage is full, love. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to pour this in. But first, let's see if this other cake mix will fit in here. Sure it will.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Is it good? I haven't tried it yet. Really, babe?
Yes, honey, really. I would tell you if it didn't taste good. I've told you before.
It's because I haven't tried mine yet. I'll try it here in a minute. Get all the stuff out of there. Okay, I'm going to try my pizza. Our breakfast lunch. That was a turkey bite. I want a bite of everything. Oh. Let me tell you, it's crispy on the edges. Love it. If you guys haven't tried breakfast pizza, you gotta try it. It is yummy. I need a napkin. Oh, wow. The only problem is it's just me and Brian here. Yeah, and Stefan will be home from school around 3:30, and then we'll give him some breakfast pizza if he wants. But my goodness, there's so much food. Nobody to eat it all. I already gained weight. We do have neighbors, so. Oh, hot, mama. So the bacon, make some of it kind of crispy and the other part of it is not crispy. It's like a, you know, still broken down and where you can bend it. I just put them on there whole, guys. I didn't cut them up or anything. All right. Okay, moving on. Got my Coke here, caffeine free. Got my cake mix. I've got one small strawberry jello flavoring in here. 2 cups or 1.5 cups of whole strawberries that's been blended. Excuse me. A cup of melted butter in here. 1 1/4 cup of milk, and now I'm going to add my other 1 1/4. Did I say that right? 1 1/4 cup milk. And the tricky part is not to get it all over you, but I have a hand mixer, guys. I just don't know where it's at. And when push comes to shove, I gotta just find a fork. So I'm gonna have to melt another cup of butter to add to this. You know, the secret to a man's heart is his stomach. The secret to good cake is butter. Yes, sirree. All right. So it's nice and pink because we've got that strawberry jello in here. We've got all that butter. We've got that fresh strawberries in here. Okay, that is, so the milk is incorporated. I'm going to get some more butter. Mama needs a shot for more butter. This is it. The perfect amount for what we need. Need that fan on me? Okay. I'm going to stick this in the microwave. Since this is coming out of the fridge, I'm just going to microwave one at a time. Alright, so I'm going to do the egg whites. Actually, I need a clean, rinse out my measuring cup. Okay, there's one. And I am going to put these in here for now. 2, we'll just get 3. There's one. So I'm just separating my yolk from the egg using the eggshells. It's the quickest way I know how. Alright, get rid of that guy. So I mentioned earlier that I'm going to make a cake using peppermint bark. I'll show you what that looks like. All right. So I think that was 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't want the yolk, don't want the yolk. All right. Okay, I think I separated the yolk from the white. I did 6, but because I added another cake mix, I got to add 6 more. 1, 2, 3. Do this 3 at a time here. 3 at a time. All right, this guy goes in there. Okay, come on. Kyra is staring at me like, you really don't want this, Kyra. You don't want raw egg. No, no, no. And there we go. 1 more on this side. I just roll it back and forth until all this egg white comes out. If they don't want to come out, I'm not going to force it. All right, so we just need 3 more eggs. So that is 12 eggs altogether, guys. Egg whites. Oops. Trying to leave the shell. Okay. Don't want the shell in there. All right. There we go. Okay, I have 1 more egg, guys, for the egg whites. Woohoo! I'm just focusing on that yolk and how I don't want it to go in there. There we go. Okay, so 12 egg whites, guys. So now I'm going to incorporate my eggs in my cake batter. Man, I'm glad I got the largest clear mixing bowl that I have. So glossy. It's glossy, guys. That song, Glamorous, comes to mind. By Fergie, I think. Or she says flossy, flossy. This is so glossy, glossy. Look at that. Got all them eggs. Okay. Butter. Give it another 30 seconds. Do a little quick cleanup. Okay. Throw this in the sink. Rinse everything off. So I've got one butter. I'm going to put my other butter in, guys. You know what? Actually, I'm going to save. Usually I use 2 or 1 whole full cup. I'm going to save this for the frosting. We need frosting. This is when a nice mixer would come in handy. It's a lot of stuff here. So we have 2 cake box mixes in here. Strawberry Jell-O mix. 2 cups of frozen strawberries that have been blended. 6 egg whites per box, so 12 egg whites. 2 cups of melted butter, or in this case, 1.5 cups of melted butter. I want to make sure it's nice and well incorporated before I put it in the cake pan. You see little bits of strawberries in there. And my hand is tired, guys. Okay, now I got to preheat my oven again. We're going to do 350 or 375. I think I'll do 375. So I'm just going to turn on my oven. 375. And I gotta let this get to room temp anyway for the frosting. Now, I really wish I had my hand mixer because I'm going to be doing the frosting. Put my eggs up. No. And those egg yolks are going to go in a container. Bite on my stuff here. Yummy. Egg yolks going in the fridge. This is going in the sink. I'm washing this mixing bowl in case I need to use it again. I have a feeling I'm going to. Okay. Alright, so look at our cake batter. Look at that. Look at it, how pretty it is. You would think it's springtime. Okay, I got my pizza on the side here. I'm going to bring my cake pan. Gosh, I hope I didn't make too much, guys. I might need 2 cake pans. Where's my spatula? I think I'm going to have to do 2, guys, because I don't want to fill this up all the way. It's going to rise. So I'm going to get another pan. I need another pan. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I got a small one there. Oh. I'm going to spray this. Okay, hand that over here.
That was really good.
There's plenty more over there if you want more, babe. What did I do with my spatula? I didn't even
Huh?
use it. I can't find my little spoonula thing. It was just out here. Oh well, I'll just grab another one.
What's that? What's that? Are you still chewing on this stuff? Haven't I told you not to chew on this stuff? Haven't I told you?
Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of this
Don't chew on this stuff.
cake batter in here.
Be a good girl. Knock it off. There, I guess you'll have her.
Hmm? All right.
I was just helping him get a better view of. Oh my God, that looks so good.
They wanted cake last night, but I wasn't in the. I just didn't feel good.
Oh, they wanted you to make a cake?
You did. Remember?
Oh,
you and Stefan.
I thought you meant
No. I hope this isn't leaking all over in the sink down here.
I would use the other side if you can. And only use it if you're going to grind something down in there.
Oh.
No. I mean, thank you for reminding me. I got to call that place again. They never called me back. I had it written down.
I hope I'm not black.
The name of the company on. There was three papers with this.
Oh, I threw it away. I didn't know. I threw it any.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
had
it
the
was
name
old.
of the company and the phone number. So we need to find those.
If you take the trash out, I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah.
All right. So here's, I've got two cakes here. I'm going to stick them in the oven. So it's about 12:30. I'll check on it around 1:15 or so. That smaller one will definitely be done before the bigger one. Whew, need to get my hair up. I'm going to get my other clean up right here a little bit, and then I'll start on the frosting. And dry that off. Rinse this out. So let me get my big mixer here. Mixing bowl that I just washed. Cake batter. Okay. So 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Get my measuring Wow. This is a 1/3 cup. So here's about a tablespoon of strawberry jello. That's going to go in here. Come on, out. And then I have a cup of cream cheese. But these don't. I'm going to go ahead and get this out. pour my 2.5 cups real quick. Powdered sugar, about 1, 2, and about half of this. Hopefully I don't pour too much, but if I do, it's okay. 2.5 cups powdered sugar. Definitely gonna need a fork for this guy. We're going to add our butter too. Just working this in a little bit. I need a little bit of vanilla. If I can find my vanilla. What do we got here? We've got orange. I don't want orange. Almond. This is vanilla. Almond. I have a lot of almond and orange. Where's my vanilla? Here we go. I hope I don't smell like vanilla. So, powdered sugar, cream cheese, a splash of vanilla or 1/4 of a teaspoon. I might add a little more than that though. I think I am. I think I would add at least 1 teaspoon, so I'm just eyeballing it. Which may or may not be the best thing, but I need my butter. So it's hard. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the microwave. This is clean. Hey guys, we're getting there. I gotta make sure I watch the clock. It's 12:39. Actually, I could just check the cake. I think it's gonna take at least an hour. If I can start to smell it, then I'll know I'm getting close. Powdered sugar, I'm putting this away. So to this, guys, I'm going to add some strawberry jam. If you have jam or jelly, preserves or whatever. It has all your sugar and It's already strawberries that's been reduced down. You probably need like a quarter of a cup to a half a cup. I'm just gonna put in my butter and get my jam here. Get a spoon. Wait. Okay. Look at this little red guy right here. So I'm just gonna measure it out. Just make sure I don't add too much. So here's my half a cup here. If you don't have jelly or jam, you get some fresh strawberries and put it on a stove top and add like a tablespoon of sugar or Splenda. And just a touch of water and just let it, put some water and some strawberries and a little bit of sugar and let it reduce down until it looks like this. I had already used all my fresh strawberries for the cake batter. So that's all we're going to use with this guy right here. Okay, now I'm going to work all this stuff together. I really wish I had my hand mixer right now. Smells like strawberries and cream. So I've got my butter, I've got my cream cheese, our strawberry jam, tablespoon of the strawberry jello, woo! Hard work pays off, guys. Look at that. Okay, look at that, you guys. A nice strawberry cream color. I'm gonna put all this. See? And I OCD over stuff if I don't like rinse it off first, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's see what we got going on. I could put my flour away too, huh? I'm not gonna need that no more. This all goes in the sink. Oh, I am burning lining up, you guys. Sorry, I don't mean to be smacking in your ear. Hopefully I'm eating properly. I gotta go get a hair clip, guys. I'll be right back. I need a hair clip. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, so I still have a little bit of powdered sugar on the sides. I'm just trying to grab up right here a little bit. True test. Oh man, strawberries and cream. This is it, you guys. No raw egg in this, guys. And even if there was, it's heavenly. All right. No more dipping into the icing, but I had to test it. It's yummy. It's good. I'm going to leave that alone.
Guess what, honey?
What, babe?
We gotta give me a ride to Chico shortly.
We got to go to
He's
Chico?
already done with it.
Huh?
He's already done with it. But if you know anybody, go to Mario's Auto. That guy's fast.
Where's he in, Chico?
Yeah.
So Brian's truck broke down yesterday. Or no, what happened, babe?
The water pump went out, but I've been sending people to him when I was a AAA driver for years.
Uh-huh.
He got it yesterday at like 4 in the afternoon, and he just called me. It's what? Almost 1 right now, and the truck is done. That's
Wow.
putting in a whole water pump, hoses, everything.
Can I ask how much he's charging you?
All the other people wanted $650. He did it for $400.
There you go, guys. Need a water pump?
Or anything.
$400. Well, I can't quote you guys because you know how people can change their mind. You know.
The water pump was $150, so you know.
$150 for the water pump, and then the rest is labor, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So we have to go pick up his truck and my truck. But I cannot leave the cake in the oven by itself. It'll get destroyed. So we're going to wait till the cake's done. It's 12:50 now. I don't think my cake's going to be done until 1:30. That's what I think, so. if I had it in my little oven, this oven right here, I would set the timer on it and it's done. I don't have to worry about it. But because it's in the big oven, I have to worry about it. I have a little cake in there. I'm going to check on it. Yeah, we still have a ways to go. So, I don't want to lose my pizza cutter. This guy was hard to find this morning. I just like to cook like once in the middle of the day or whatever, and that's it. I don't have to cook again. I can just eat pizza all day. And cake. I don't know what I was thinking about making so much batter for. But we're going to have to give a cake to somebody. I can't make all this food and no one's going to eat it all. You guys should really try this breakfast pizza. I was thinking if I had some country gravy to put on there, instead of like a pizza sauce or the avocado I put on there, I think it would turn out good. Or even if you had some gravy, some country gravy to dip it in after, I think it would turn out really good. I'm going to put my flour away. I didn't use this in the cake batter. I just used regular pre-made cake batter. I used this to roll out my pastry crust this morning. I couldn't find my roller, so I had to improvise. I improvised and used a glass. Whatever we can do, right? I know I just bought a roller. Like maybe a month ago or so. And for the life of me, I cannot find it. I haven't even used it. It was cute. I think it had like red little ladybugs on it. And for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. And I've cleaned out the cupboards recently, the cabinets down below. I had to reorganize this kitchen, you guys. Everything was just thrown everywhere. Because I had my son put the dishes away. You know, I do the dishes, I put them in the dishwasher, and then he puts them away. And so, anyway, I reorganized it to where the bottom cabinets are for the baking. The bottom is for the baking dishes. Anything that goes in the oven goes on the bottom. All my pots and pans, anything that goes on the stove top, on the upper bottom. With the lids. I hate looking for lids. I'm sure you guys can relate. So, I'm trying to think of a way. I mean, I was using, as a lid organizer, I was using my little roasting pan insert. Has the little dividers. But still, I had more lids than pans. How did that happen? I don't know. So I said, okay, if it doesn't have a lid, everything should have a place. So I put all the lids on the pot it belongs to. I put them, I don't know if you can see right here, on the upper lower. We have our paper plates down there, but that's neither here or there. So all my muffin pans, sheet pans, casserole dishes are on the bottom. So that's one way I kind of got organized. And then this big one, I just have my my things with lids, leftover containers, plates over there, glasses over here, and we have cups and plastic stuff on that side. So it's somewhat organized. Just enough so I could find my stuff. But yeah, I was looking for that rolling pin. I still haven't found it. Maybe it accidentally got thrown away. Oh.
Honey,
Yes, babe?
I have to go over to Steve's. He got the carburetor on, but it's sputtering, so he wants me to help him adjust the fuel air mixture. I'm not gonna smoke.
So we're gonna leave around 1:30 because I think that's when the cake will be done. I have the cake in the oven.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I gotta get something. We gotta clean the front of this house. All these boxes and everything has gotta get picked up. We're gonna get complaints. Do you know somebody that wants this wood stuff right here?
What stuff?
Yeah, your stuff, your drawer, your things.
Oh
That we
no.
pulled out of the living room. I gotta get it out of here. So maybe you could put it on the thing for the park if somebody wants to come get it or whatever. We gotta get rid of it.
Okay.
It's just getting warped from the water.
So I have my old entertainment center outside. It's an IKEA, and we gotta get rid of it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had it for 10 years. You guys know anybody who wants it? I could show it to you guys real quick. If I post it on this park here, somebody will probably come and get it. But take you outside. Here it is. Can you guys see it? So this top piece is separate from the bottom, and it has. Let me just move around here. If I could get. If you guys could see that this is what it looks like. It's in a black and brown, but it has the 3 drawers. I don't know if you guys know anybody who wants to come and pick it up. You can come and pick it up. We got another one. We got a this house is it's a lot smaller than my last one, so we got one that has the little fireplace insert. We got to move all the doggy stuff. Hey, this is Kyra's. Let me turn it. I don't even know how to turn it on. Let's see. Everything comes with a remote these days. I gotta find the right remote. This one is too something else. You can't manually turn it on, and that's a pain in the butt, but other than that, there's like 5 remotes in here. I don't think any of them belong to the... Oh wait, what's this? I don't think this is it. Excuse me, that's for our DVD player. Right here. Here we go. Haha, I found it. So it's a little remote. And here it is. That's it right there. Maybe one of you guys have that one. But I'm going to turn it on. And now look at it. There's the ambience of a fire, even though it's not a real fire like it was in Rackerby, at least. We have something to kind of set the mood. So I got that off of Amazon, guys, for like half the price of Finger Hut. like 200 and something. I think Finger Hut wanted 600. 600 and something. I'm losing my voice. That's why I'm always clearing my throat, because I'm losing my voice. But yeah, we bought that like for half the price of what Finger Hut wants to charge. But I get it, because Finger Hut is like, you know, they're there to try to build your credit. So they offer you all these merchandise that you could get elsewhere, but they cost a little more. But you get to make payments on it or whatever. So I don't know if you guys heard me earlier. Not today, because my hands are full with cake, but I want to make another like Christmassy type cake using peppermint bark and peppermint candy puffs. Here they are. This bark right here, and then the candy puffs. I'm going to suck on one of these right now because my throat. But you can melt these down. I was thinking about melting it down and adding it to the cake mix and using these maybe in the frosting or vice versa. I haven't figured that much out yet, but I will. So this is probably going to be my next cake. I like to experiment with different things. So I'm going to try that. I got to wipe everything down. I was buying this Hawaiian tea from Walmart. It's really good tea. It only has sugar-free, but it's sweetened with Splenda. I don't know if you guys can see it. But I noticed they were price gouging. Like I used to get this for, I think it was $5.98 a box. And I would order like 9 boxes at a time and have them delivered. And then I started ordering them again. They went up to like $14, $15 a box. So I just decided that I have to make my own tea. So I still have some boxes here that I bought because I love this tea. It is so good. It's keto friendly for those that are on the keto thing. Probably just because it's, you know, low sugar or whatever. But if you guys haven't tried it, it's like fruit punch in a way, but it's not as sweet at all. Not sweet. It's sweet enough to taste, but it's not like you're drinking sugar. So what I did for making my own is I bought my own tea leaves. It's really strong, pungent, but it's like dark red to light red. And this is hibiscus leaves. So there's my tea. I have a little tea maker over here, or you can use it for coffee or whatever. Let me show you. I hate when people price gouge. It just makes me so upset. Anyway. Right here is my Mr. Coffee tea. You guys can see that. And I have the carafe. I think it's in my refrigerator with the leftover tea that I made. So in here, I just add, I got to take this out. It's old. But I add I add my tea in there. Fill it up with water. And voila, I have a whole pitcher of tea. And I just put my own Splenda in it. Improvise. Gotta improvise. Have my cake lid right here. I don't know what this does. I'm gonna put it over here. Let me check my cake. I'm gonna get a fork and I'm gonna test my little cake because it's looking like it's done. Well, I poked it on the side and it came out clean. So I think our little cake is done. Our big cake, however, is still need more time. I'm going to get our little guy out. Oh, hot, 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 baby. Okay, we're going to give the other big cake another half hour or 25 minutes or so. I got this big old thing here, but see how pretty she is. Hot. Hot to the touch. I got to do my nails again. You know, I used to pay to get my nails done, but I'm not that type of person that has to have their nails done like every week or anything. So I paid a lot of money, and they, you know, I work so much with my nails, like whether I'm gardening or cooking or cleaning. So I just started buying the press-on nails. They're so much cheaper. And I don't feel guilty about getting them all ruined. I can just take them off and redo them again. But these are the ones I did last time. They look like marble, kind of, gray and pink. This hand, I've already chewed them off a little bit. So these guys are at the end of their rope, and I'm going to change them soon. I know, Nick, it's not your type of thing, but for the ladies, we like to talk about our nails and stuff, so here we go. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go get the nails real quick and I'll show you what I got. Okay. So, you guys, I have this nail fetish now. Every time I go to the dollar store, or if they don't have them at the dollar store, I'll go to the, what is that, Dollar General? What's Dollar General? I'm losing my voice. Anyway, I've got all these nails. So these are stiletto. If you can see how pretty those are. Excuse me. These, I really was thinking about putting these on next. They're black and white, but they have cute little hearts and stuff on them. I thought those were cute. And these are your pink, I want to call them pink pastel. These are really cute. So some of these I paid $1 for. Some of these I paid like $5 or $6. But still, that's nothing compared to what they charge you at a salon. I think I paid $45, $50, 55, 60. I mean, if you want gel, if you want a little picture, they charge for every little thing. So I stopped doing that, and I just got creative, and I get the press-on nails. And here's their neon green. I like those. I like those mainly like in the summertime maybe, or October. But yeah, I had some yellow ones I used already. I really liked them. And so for, I have some red ones I'm going to use for Christmas. I need to find those. I had them out because I was going to do them and misplaced them. But these are, look at all this, guys. So these are probably going to go bye-bye in the next, by this weekend. I'll have them all off and I'll start fresh with a new set. I'm going to go put these back and see if I can find the red ones real quick. So when I find them, I'll show them to you guys. I haven't been able to find, I think because I was going to put them on. And so when I do find them and put them on, I just don't want you guys to be waiting forever. But I thought these were cute. I got these at the dollar store. Are they cute? Bought like 3 of them. I gave my grandson one because he saw them and his little face lit up. They're so cute. I'm gonna put them on right now. Aha! Flashy, flashy. But yeah, that's what I do for my nails. I saved a lot of money, and I'm going to save a lot of money doing this tea thing myself. So, I'm going to put these up. I'm going to put my mask on for when we go. I'll just put it down here. I heard the phone ringing. It's 1:14. Ryan's back. I don't know why I heard the phone ringing. It's weird. Oops. Okay. Put this over here. So I'm going to wait until the cake cools before I put on the frosting.
help me Saturday. We'll clean all this stuff out.
Oh, out of the backyard?
Take it to the dump. Yeah, because they're going to do that thing on the 20th. They're going to come back and reinspect.
Okay. I'm just going to wipe down my lid here. Put this over my frosting. I got that in there. Oh, there it goes. There we go. This is another soda I buy. I really like cola. It's Zevia. It's 0 calorie. It's caffeine-free cola. So it's like your diet caffeine-free Coke, except for it doesn't say diet. It just says 0 calories. But it comes in, excuse my voice, like all this sinus stuff. It comes in all kinds of flavors. Grape, ginger ale, lemon lime, root beer. It's really good. And how did I discover this? I was tired of drinking diet caffeine free, even though I do still drink diet caffeine free. If I drink too much of them, they give me headaches because of the aspartame in them. This doesn't have that in it. This has, this is sweetened with a stevia leaf. And so it doesn't have aspartame. And those artificial sweeteners that give you headaches. So that's why I like these guys. But I pay Amazon like, I don't know, $50 or so. And they deliver this to me every month around the 23rd or so. They bring me 2 cases for $50. So it's kind of nice. Don't have to go to the store for those. But if for some reason, if they're delayed and I run out, I go to Rayleigh's and they have them there. Sometimes they have them on sale. So that's my other stuff I like to drink. Right now I'm drinking the diet caffeine free. I do one like in the morning just to kind of wake me up. And then after that, I either do the tea or I do one of these. But I'm going to still use my same old cup, so I'm going to rinse it out. Really fizzes up really well. See that? I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a lot of fizz. A lot of bubbles. There, I got my refill. I still have some left over in this one. we go. So these on the side. Take him outside as I go outside. Now I got a hole in my lip. I'm spilling it everywhere. I just take these cups that I get, like this one's from Popeyes, because they have the diet caffeine free there. Not many places have it. So I'll go there and get a soda, and then I just keep refilling it, and I use it over and over until it's no good anymore. And this guy's taking up space, and there's not much tea in here. I'm going to break her down. Again. One of my light bulbs fell off. Oh. This happened yesterday to Liam. They're very delicate, guys. Okay. So this whole box, and you can see my tea is down here like this. So I'm just going to break down my box and throw it away. Save some space. This is probably another glass or so of tea. Yeah, I got a good glass there. Oops. I'll just stick this guy in the fridge. Squeeze her out when I want some tea. I'm going to suck on one of these because these things work good. When you got a scratchy throat, mine isn't scratchy, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's, I'm trying not to get sick. I've been loading up on vitamin C and vitamins. We got all these cereals that need to be put up. Put these guys up. I think for Christmas we're just going to do cakes. Maybe a pumpkin pie or two because I have so much pumpkin, but I definitely have outdone myself with pies for Thanksgiving. I don't know why we got a paint roller in here. I'm going to go put it on the side and he'll take care of it. So I went to Rackerby yesterday to clean my house, my old house. I'm going to put it on the market, so I got to clean it. And I left these there. Oatmeal cookie recipe. It's like old antique-ish looking. And homemade peach ice cream recipe. Aren't those cool? I just don't know where to put them. I have to find a spot somewhere in here. So yeah, I spent about 2 hours cleaning yesterday, and I was in the kitchen the whole time. In my mind, I thought I was going to go there, I was going to wipe everything down in every room, clean all the windows, clean the toilets, and then I'd be out of there. Wishful thinking. I was in the kitchen the whole time, and then I went to the bathroom and I cleaned the mirrors in there, wiped down the tub, and I was so tired, and it was so foggy outside, and I wanted to leave and get home just to relax. And when I got home, I heard Brian and Stefan and say, "We want cake." I'm like, I will make cake tomorrow. I'm not making it tonight. I'm exhausted. I just got done scrubbing all wiping all the cabinets down. The stove is a mess. So I'm just taking out all the inserts, throwing them away, buying new inserts. I wiped down all the doors, upper and lower cabinets. It's a chore, a big chore. So we were supposed to go back today, but I'm making cake and we got to go pick up his truck. And maybe we'll go this evening. If not, it has to be tomorrow. I have to get it done. It's the time to sell right now, guys. So I was debating on whether to sell this house. I was there for 10 years or so. Yeah, I bought it in 2010. I moved out last year. I rented it out for 1 year. And I think it's just time. Time to let go. And sometimes it's hard because I get emotionally attached to things and stuff, and not to stuff so much, but the fact that my father was last alive there and he died there, so that's like an emotional attachment for me. But when I think of reality-wise, I'm not going to go back there. I'm not going to go back there to live. Because that's something I don't want to do. I've already been there for 10 years. It's time for me to move on. So my choices are to either rent it and deal with that headache, which 1 year is okay, but I think if I just sell it now, I'll get my money and everything I put into it back, and then I can call it good. And then use that money hopefully to invest another house that Brian and I can move in together, and it'll be our house. So that's the plan. But just getting there to clean the place, it's overwhelming a little bit, but we'll get through it. And I'll always have those memories with my dad. So I just had to rationalize with myself. Those memories will still be there, even if I get rid of the house. So our cake is cooling, but I have her on top of the oven. I'm thinking I should put her outside for a minute. Or put her on the counter. I think I'm going to put her over here. Get this. I have a little glass cleaner right here. I found this dream catcher too in Kayla's old room, in Stefan's old room. So I brought that home. So I need to find this little. Aha, there it is. Brian always sticks it underneath the oven where I can't find it. I just gotta remember he puts it under there. I'm gonna put the cake over here and the fan's blowing over here. It'll probably cool it down a little bit faster. It's pretty though, isn't it? That's a small cake right here. So this is probably Brian and Stefan's right here. The big old cake, I don't know. Or they'll say, oh, the big cake is for them and then that's for me. Ah. Yeah, that's a lot of cake. And it is 1:31. Time for me to check my big cake. Oh boy. When I tap the top of the cake, it's no jello, nothing's moving around. And she comes out with a clean fork, so I'm going to turn the oven off. Let's see, so we put her in, it's 1:32 right now, so I think I put her in, what, at 12:30? Something like that. But I'm going to put, take her out of the oven, stick her on top of the oven. Oh my goodness. There's this one. She is done. Okay. So now the waiting game begins. I gotta wait till these guys cool and then I'm gonna frost my cake. Cakes, plural, I got 2. Now would be a good time for one of my kids to come over and I can give them some cake. I think Josh started a new job. Kayla, she's working. New to city. Zach's working. All my kids are working right now. Usually it's one out of the 3 that isn't or is the only one who's working, but all 3 are working right now. So I'm happy when they get time to come see me. As long as they come at Christmas, I'll be happy. Christmas Eve or Christmas, if they come, I'll be happy. Are you guys ready for Christmas? I'm getting there. I'm just going to lightly put this on my little cake. I want it to cool, but I don't want nothing to get on it either. So I'm just going to leave it laying on there. I like to get creative with the wrapping. I'll show you what I got going on right now. I don't got nothing fancy going on, but I like to put ornaments on their gifts, like little candy canes and stuff. I think I have one. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. This is for Brian's little grandbaby. I don't want to say too much because if she's watching, we don't want them to know what they got. one of these gifts, I don't know which one. I get the ornaments, like either the snowflakes, you can get them at the dollar store, or the candy canes, or the little glitter stuff that in different shapes. You could buy and you put them on the gifts. It looks so cute. Or you could put real candy canes on there too if you wanted. I'm going to have to buy more of these, you guys, because I keep eating them. Instead of cough drops, this is what I'm using to coat my throat. God, this frosting turned out really good, you guys. I mean, I tasted it. I didn't taste the cake, but oh my gosh. Strawberries and cream. I want to do, like I said, the peppermint one. I also want to try a different one for Christmas. Maybe like a pecan salted caramel. I don't know. I already did that and then something else. Oh, the pumpkin pie. Or a spice cake. There you go. Do a spice cake. With a cream cheese, pecan, and cream cheese maybe. I think I'll do that. So I gotta go buy more stuff. This lid goes to over here. Keep those together. I've got my garlic here. And this is going to be for something else. My garlic over here. Speaking of garlic, I love to eat garlic, but not all the time. You don't want to eat garlic, maybe not in the morning or whatever. So I bought this odorless garlic extract, and I take like 3 of them a day. Fresh raw garlic is best, but like I said, when you don't want to cook with it, you're not going to eat it, you know, and take these. Trying to fight off this cold or sinus, whatever's going on. And then I take 3 1600 milligrams capsules of vitamin C. I think I'd be a lot worse than I am now if I hadn't been taking all this stuff. Seriously. And I spray everything down with this microban. I have glass cleaner here. I just bought disinfectant spray, more microban. But some of these sprays I gotta put in the other room because there's too many in here. I got these little bags at the Dollar Tree the other day. It's like I find cute stuff, and then I have to buy gifts to put them in. Otherwise, they're just sitting around. They're cute, though. Joy to the world. They're see-through, that's the only thing, so you might want to put some like foil or wrap inside there. The tissue wrap. Or course, Liam is into Mickey Mouse. He gets excited. He used to be Baby Shark. Then it was Coco Melon, and now it's Mickey Mouse. Isn't that cute? So one of his gifts I got to put in here for Christmas for him. And Tobias is at the age where he don't care. He's too young yet. This is his first Christmas, so I want to make it special for him. I think really what catches a little, he's like, let's see, he was born October 1st, so November, December. He's 2 months. So for a 2-month-old baby, lights is the thing. Like lights, they catches their eye. So I showed him pictures of the Christmas tree, or he was here next to me in the by the Christmas tree. And so I'm trying to get it together. I have some more presents to wrap that are in my room. I just haven't done it yet. We still got some time. But I like to be on top of it and just get everything done. So it's just like one more thing off my checklist, you know. Otherwise, I just stress over it. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this done. I gotta get that done. Let's see if my cake is cooled off. I'm going to turn this fan over here. I think the fan will help cool it off even more. It's what you call tacky. It's warm and moist. Very moist. So those extra eggs and butter is really going to do the trick. I need a place to put my storage bags. This one's already full. I'll put it under here. I'll just lay these on top. There we go. I gotta put that pizza away. Everything's cooled off now. Okay, so what am I going to put it in? I am going to use one of these. I don't know if these will be big enough. Yeah, they might work. Spatula. Look at this pizza, guys, if you hadn't seen it. I know you guys did, though, earlier. My cell phone won't go down very easily. Here. Whoop. There we go. Look at that pie. Pizza pie, but it's square. Put put it away. I'll cut it, but it's got to separate it a little bit. I still want to stick to one another. It's a pizzeria. There's one there. This crust is just literally flaking away. So I'm just going to put 2 in here because it kind of, if I put more than that, it's going to squish it down. So I'll put 2 and grab another one. There's tomorrow's breakfast, you guys. I cooked once today. Get to eat twice of that. Unless Brian wants cereal. There you go. Look at this achy waggy on that one. Set it in here. This one has more bacon and cheese on it. I use turkey bacon, avocado, and eggs. Put these away for tomorrow. So these are leftovers that I gotta throw out. Some leftovers I gotta throw out that's been in there. Trying to fix this stand here. Had it all the way down. Now I gotta put it back up. Those. I really want to frost this cake so bad, guys. It might be cooled off enough. Get rid of my parchment paper. Throw this away. Okay. Oh, I want to stick it in front of the fan. Still very hot on the bottom. Do you guys ever frost your cakes when it's still warm? Oh. What's this? Oh, I changed the color of it last time. Huh. Okay. Here we go. Gonna ice the cake. This is the fun part. I'm just creating like little waves in there. There we go. Iced cake. I mean, it already looks really super glossy. There we go. So if you have any fresh strawberries, you can put slice some strawberries and put on there. If you had some chocolate covered strawberries, you could put those along the side and make a border. Or even if you had some whipped cream around there, you could do that too. But this is very strawberry, guys. I'm going to let the fan continue to cool it down. So for dinner tonight, like I don't really feel like cooking now that I did all that, but I just feel like having like a simple, like a ramen noodle with maybe some veggies or something, or the broth. I want the broth. I've got all this congestion going on, or sinus, whatever it is. So I'm thinking the broth will help loosen it all up. And there's my strawberry cream cake. I want to taste it. I think I will. It's nice and warm. Let me get a little butter knife. I'm going to move you guys out of the way just for a sec. Oh, no knife in there. Throw in the dishwasher. Got me a butter knife. I still have these cookie cutters. I was thinking about making cookies, but I make too much food, guys, and there's nobody to eat it. So I need a paper plate. Okay. So I took Liam home yesterday. He was with me for the last week or so. Poor guy was sick, so I was nursing him back to health. In the meantime, I got kind of sick. I don't want to claim it as full sickness because I've been fighting it. So yeah, if you guys have had a little one, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, a little piece of cakey. Need a fork. Need a fork. Okay. Nice looking cake, huh? Not bad. Strawberry cream. This cake reminds me of something. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like a Fruity Pebble cereal. It has that sweetness, I don't know. It's just that strawberry. It's really good. It's super moist. Super, super moist. I wish I had some strawberries to put on the top. Very good. Brian went to his friend's house over here. To help him with his carburetor thing. I thought, I'm going to cut him a piece of cake as soon as he comes back. Well, I wish it was somebody's birthday. And it's somebody's birthday today, right? Sherry, she's all the way in Reading. Oh gosh, you guys, that was good. And I'm not going to sit here and stare at it. I'm going to put the cover on it. Because I'll be tempted to eat more. I don't want to do that. You know, sometimes they say if you just have a little taste of something, you're good with it. That was my taste. I'm going to wash my fork. We got to get this sink fixed. Our garbage disposal. We need a new one. Hey, where are you at, baby? We got to get going. It's 2 o'clock. Look at all these ads. Oh, it looks nice and pretty out now. Earlier it was all foggy. Excuse me. Excuse me. And foggy. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think I'm going to get off live here. I did my strawberry cream cake. I did my breakfast brunch pizza. And I will come back on again once I figure out what I'm going to do. I have a lot of dishes I'm going to do. I just don't know what they are right now. And I'm feeling my face is like going to explode. Anyway, I'm going to try some, you know, doing a cake using this and this. to go buy some more white cake mix. Alright, you guys, take care of yourself and take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye.